Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Chicago White Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been a heck of a series so far, Singy, and you have to figure that will only... About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Dylan Cease.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think
the tag, and he's out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Jake Berger in the box now. No balls and a strike. Big-time power. Next offering is in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right? Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. One left for Miami. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill, Braxton Garrett.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Hit hard, base hit. Benintendi to the plate. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round, but it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what.
Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. We head to the second on the south side. No score. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. At the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Next offering is in for a strike. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in two-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, the bright side is that that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Soler on second. Sanchez on at first with nobody out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing. Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity. But a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Yeah, a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, bottom of the inning, and now Luis Robert. And here it comes. Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there. No doubt about it. That fires up the home crowd, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Eloy Jimenez now. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second.
Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Corey Lee. There's the strike. Swing and a pop-up. Puts it away for the out. Andrew Vaughn now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Jimenez around third. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. Vaughn into second, and he's got a double.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach, clearly, as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's the third out. Sox even things up on the solo blast. All even now at 1-1.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian De La Cruz. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Que falla más que una escopeta de feria, tío.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Es tremendo, tío, es tremendo, es tremendo. Ya te digo,
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Que no tiene lógica, tío, no tiene lógica.
Time, and that's strike 1. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down.
No tiene lógica, tío.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Check swing. He went 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. That misses. Ball 1. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Here on the south side as we go to the last of the third. Here's a big power threat. Trace Thompson. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Chisholm racing over to make the catch. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Gets under and pops it up. Arise makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So
no trouble here. Puts it away for the out, and the inning is over. The White Sox back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now for the Marlins, Jorge Soler. Cease back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Ground ball right side. And it gets by him.
Joder.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night.
No, pero tío, pero
and just
¿cómo
a
te
triple
traga
and
esa
home
bola,
run away
tío?
from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Now a pop-up on the infield. Moncada moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Towards first. To second, there's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're midway in the fourth.
No trabas esa bola, tío. Me cago en la leche. Mira, tío, mira. No, eso no es, tío.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Luis Robert. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. One up, one down. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Doubled in his first AB. That one missed.
Vamos a hablar y también la golpea.
And a 1-1. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Bounced out to short. Birdie. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. He popped out his first time. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Knocks it down. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In the air, left side. De La Cruz moving under this one. Brings it in, and that's the inning. So a man left for the White Sox. Still tied 1-1. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Marlins finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and he just misses.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
He swings and fouls one off. De La Cruz leads off first with one away. And he dodges that fastball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And here is Jake Berger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings and misses. Strike one. Foul ball.
2-1, tío, ya. Otra vez.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
No ganamos, tío. Digo,
0-2 now.
Esto.
Popped
Es
up.
una...
Cease gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gavin Sheets. To the right side. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
El
Next
primero,
to him,
tío.
Trace Thompson. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Smash to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Y el tercero viene de
Here's Elvis
cabeza.
Andrus. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Down in order go the White.
Mira, ve.
Back here on the south side, all set for the top of the sixth. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pitches in there. That's strike one. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he could make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Jorge Soler up at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
No more. One strike.
That's in there. That is strike two.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Mira, 2-1, tío.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Está a punto.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, nobody on. Popped in the air. Left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing across here this half.
Vaya tela, tío.
Well, we go bottom 6. Benintendi up here. Here comes a pitch. In the air out to center. Chisholm under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now
Ya ves que vamos a durar un
He's got
minuto.
the
Vamos a durar
power,
un minuto, tío.
but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That one down the line. Can't field it cleanly. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Luis Robert now. He's already homered in this game. Line to right, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
A couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Kicks and fires. And there's a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Garrett Hampson coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Corey Lee. 1 for 2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball, could be 2. Play at the plate. Got him. But 1 run scores, and we have a tie ball game. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a forced play at any base. Here comes the manager out of. Johnny Cueto gets the ball now.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Sheets in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Bases loaded. 2 down.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Up the middle. That ends the inning. Back at guaranteed rate field. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Cease back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. Now 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. Makes the grab. And there's 1 away. And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 2-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Ya está, va. Tío. Elimínalo ya, tío. Está a punto,
Gets a
¿sabes?
piece there. We'll do it again.
Está a punto, tío. Me cago en la.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
On a line base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's going to be Brian De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Marlins leave 1. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Trace Thompson. The wind and the pitch. Cueto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Strike 2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
And down on strikes he goes. And one gone.
Vaya.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Elvis Andrus. Up the middle, birdie.
Sí.
The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
En un minuto,
Andrew
en un minuto, tío, que me lo
up to the
están engañando,
plate.
tío.
1 for 3.
Vamos, parece un equipo, tío, de... Va, ya va.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So 2 down. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. The White Sox leave 1.
Con Miami, chaval. Eso va a dejar... No, se va.
Ready to begin the 8th. Luis Arraez stands in.
Ya te digo.
The right-hander back to
Se
work.
van a dejar la vida, chaval. La vida se la van a dejar para
And
ganar.
that one fouled off.
Se van a dejar la vida, chaval, los Miami.
Pulls that one foul.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Garrett Hampson. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Slapped foul. And the right-hander deals. Left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. On to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Luis Robert. And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Center field. That one gets down for a hit. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Tries to get back and save.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
It gets down, base hit. Sanchez fires it to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. And they've taken the lead here in Game 6.
Buena esa,
Well, he
vamos.
gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So up next, Andrew Vaughn. And that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now Gavin Sheets. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Bounced up the middle. Tags the runner, and no throw. He's into first easily. Now it's the right fielder, Trace Thompson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Up the middle. They get the force, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Game 6 is on to the 9th. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and now the DH, Jorge Soler. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. And ball 1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And now it's even up.
2-2.
Just off the inside edge.
3 balls.
And now filled up. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the White Sox out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. New pitcher for the White Sox, Mike Clevenger. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Bell in the box now, takes strike 1. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Sanchez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
In the air, left field. Benintendi ranging after it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Fortes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Splits the plate, and that is strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Right-handed reliever. And a rope into center field, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
No terminamos.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Just off the inside edge.
Lo que se complica es una cosa, ¿eh? ¿Te das cuenta?
And fouled off. Next one misses, and now 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Tío.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just 1 strike away.
Vamos.
And that's it. They've won the World Series.
The huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported these guys game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, this city is already going crazy.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Cuatro, 2. Gimbo. Chaval, qué partido más loco, tío. Ganamos 4-2 en el clásico. Partidazo de Robert y de Benintendi, sobre todo. Y de Cis, claramente, es el hombre del partido.